So yeah, mornings are looking a bit brighter, so I thought I'll see how the ride turns out. It's normally crap, to be honest. Like, not crap, but you know, nothing ever happens. No filterage, not much traffic. But with you know, it not being pitch black. I mean, that clock's wrong. It's 6 o'clock, not 7. I thought I'd see, have a little look. Might go down the back roads. I'm not going to really hammer it. It's a bit too early. I'm a bit too cold, but you know, a little bit of fun in the morning. And yeah, my VFR did sell, unfortunately. The guy seemed to be super enthused. However, I'm assuming his wife or girlfriend, who didn't seem overly impressed at the time, decided to put her foot down, perhaps. I don't know. Either way, my gain, their loss, my gain. I have someone coming down on Saturday to pick up the SV, hopefully, so I think that's probably the best situation. I mean, I tend to, you know, gravitate to the VFR whenever I'm reaching for keys anyway, so it doesn't make a massive, you know, impact. I've also got panniers and stuff for the VFR. It's better for what I need it to, although it is pretty heavy to commute with. Well, I could just buy another bike. I could just buy another one. Woohoo! Probably shouldn't buy one straight away though. I might die if the wife decides. So what I'll probably be doing is spending the money from the SV on some new camping gear. Ooh, fancy. Not specifically for motorbike touring, but more for me, the missus, farm. Oh god, I hate these lights. They never detect friggin' bikes. Oh, it's a good job there's a van. There's a van. Look at the van. See the van. So yeah, I'm probably going to try do a bit of camping, both in the car and on the bike this year. Oh, don't be at Bell End. It's fucking 30 miles. Well, it's and there's red lights overhead. I don't know where you're expecting to go to. Fucking tailgaters. Absolute Bell Ends. On the subject of holding it in gear for too long, gear indicators, pointless, absolutely pointless. I do not understand why people seem to think a gear indicator is a requirement. I mean, is your bike screaming, yes, go up a gear? Is it going, go down a gear? Yeah, that's right, yeah, professional. Why you need to have a little number to say, you're in this gear, and people who can't ride without it need to have a word with themselves. This is just a good way to waste fuel, really. Ooh, still a bit of a chill in the air. I didn't put all my thermal gear on, really, but you can feel it. Didn't I say I was going to not kick the arse out of the back roads? I think I did. The problem with that It's around quite cold, so I'd rather not get colder, I suppose. They also need new tyres still. I mean, there's enough tread on them. It's starting to flat spot. Probably from all the just boring commutes I've been doing. So I might just grab some new tyres. I don't know. Thing is, because if I don't do it soon, I'll just leave it, and then the next thing you know, I'll be riding around on 4 tyres. So do it when I've got the notion in my head to do it. We're feeling quite good today. Let's see how quickly that mood disappears when I get to work, I suppose. I mean, I can blatantly see my breath in the helmet, so it's not exactly warm. But my nice little hands are toasty, and I don't have to have my thick winter gloves on anymore. It is nice to be out while it's light in the morning and not feel dark and miserable. But my ball bag is so cold right now. Oh no, doggy. I'm sorry, doggy. Bitch, innit? Do you know what? My head just went, is it snowing? I don't know what this will sound like actually, because I normally wear a neck gaiter and I just couldn't be bothered to look for it this morning. And I think that's some helps with a bit muffling the wind noise. We shall see. I'm just glad the helmet's starting to settle in a bit and not crush my face. Squishy boy. Oh my god, by the time I get off this bike I'm gonna have a nutsack that like looks like one of those brand new water balloons. Well, I don't even know where the airflow is coming from directly against the nuts. Oh, if I've got a hole, if I got my flies undone, you know, quick check. So I'll be still. You won't even know I'm doing it. Yeah, I think it's fine. No one even knew. Oh no, I just want a new bike. That's all I'm thinking about is, oh, I could get this bike. Ooh, I could get this bike. Yeah. I suppose getting a bike with a better fuel efficiency, it's kind of like false economy, I suppose, because you've got to like, one, pay for the new bike, and then how much fuel does it actually save in the long run? Yeah, get away, pigeon. I mean, the only way I'd save a lot of money is if I go all the way down to like a 125, which are fine, to be honest. There isn't a single journey I do that a 125 for a commute couldn't handle easily. I'm just left with a bike that I'll only commute on instead of do other things on. Such a conundrum. I mean, right now having the SV650 Sport and the VFR, it's essentially two versions of a Similar bike, similar riding style, similar like seat position, even similar powers in, you know, a lot of respects. Especially since my SV's got a few mods to make it a little bit more sporty, and you've got that low down V-twin torque. I mean, I wouldn't mind like a cruiser, not like a full on Harley kind of cruiser, but and then I'm more like mid peg flat bars. So I don't like the drag bars, don't like the ape hanger things. Not drag bars, you know what I mean? The ones that like bend back on themselves. So I don't really want to get like an ADV or anything. I've got nothing against them as bikes. I don't know, they just don't do it for me. I also don't like parallel twins. I don't mind the 270 crank, but I don't know. There's something about that, like that Soul Machine sound that just seems a bit bleh. I mean, I don't know, V-twins. V-twins are just the sex. And if it's a V, they're very sexy. A triple though, little triumph. I do like Bonnevilles though. I do like Bonnevilles. Never thought I would, but the more I look at them, the more they just sort of, I mean, as long as they haven't been owned by Freddie Dobbs, they should be pretty decent. But that's the thing, isn't it, really, I suppose? You know, with the older bikes, have they been looked after? How have they been ridden? How have they been touched by me? Just wouldn't mind something a little bit more upright for the days when I don't feel like being leant over too much. I just don't want to get bent over all the time, alright? I don't mind it most days, but being bent over all the time is a bit much. Boop boop boop, Mini Coupe. Get your finger out your nose. Disgusting. Oh! Should I change gear? I don't have an indicator. I don't know. Should I can't. I don't know if I'm in first yet. Am I in first? I just don't know. Am I being a snob? Am I an elitist snob now for saying that? Will I ever have friends? The lights are against me. Oh, I can't be bothered to filter. I've got plenty of time today. Plenty of time. Just wander across. I will go to the front here though. I mean, they're kind enough to leave me a gap. Why that guy was creeping. I thought he was gonna like belt away from the lights, but he did not. It's the popo. I'm sure that's like the whole point of being a little creep thing, you know, right? Because you wanna go fast. You wanna launch like a rocket from the lights. Not be slow. Fucking hell. Motor range. We have a range of motor cars for you to buy. That'll be £50 please for that advertisement. Motor range. Oh, 20 quid then, only because I like you. Oh. Huge amount of protection in that puffer jacket, mate. no idea why people do this in cars. I mean, he's bunny hopped a number of cars now, and I don't really see the point. I mean, I know I do it all the time, I suppose, but it doesn't seem to like get you a huge advantage. I know maybe it'll get you past the lights so people don't get caught sat at the traffic lights for so long, but when it doesn't, and everyone else just slowly catches up to you anyway, is it really that big of a deal? Maybe on a longer journey, yeah, every less car ahead of you is one less car to, get in your way, to do something stupid. But I can still spot him up there in the distance. Doing a little doggy poop. No, a little doggy wee. Little doggy was. I know, bicycles. Ugh. Yeah, I've got no idea where that guy's going. Left, straight, right, upside down, doing a backflip, sticking a finger up his arse. I assume right, but the Merc isn't sure. Not enough to commit. Yeah, indicate now. Yeah. Down on.